Picture a woman named Clara, standing at the base of a rugged mountain trail. Her backpack is stuffed to bursting, crammed with camping gear, a heavy water jug, extra boots, a thick novel, and even a portable speaker for ambience. She's determined to conquer the peak by nightfall, prove her strength, and maybe snap a photo to post online. Captioned "No limits." But as she climbs, the weight slows her to a crawl. Her shoulders burn, her legs wobble, and by midday, she's slumped on a rock, too tired to enjoy the wildflowers or the breeze rustling the pines. The summit feels farther away than ever. Not because it's unreachable, but because she's carrying too much. Clara's story is ours. We load our lives with expectations, obligations, and the relentless drive to do more. We're told that effort is the key to success, that pushing harder will get us to the top. But what if the secret isn't trying harder, but trying smarter? What if by doing less intentionally, selectively, we could shed the hassles that drag us down and move through life with more ease, joy, and clarity? This isn't about laziness or giving up. It's about discernment, choosing what deserves our energy and letting go of what doesn't. It's about recognizing that not every task needs our full throttle. Not every goal is worth chasing, and not every moment demands perfection. By trying less, we create space for what truly matters. Dodge unnecessary stress and rediscover the lightness of living. The myth of effort is everything. We live in a culture obsessed with hustle. Scroll through social media and you'll see influencers preaching rise and grind, or success is 1% talent, 99% effort. Billboards tout gym slogans like "no pain, no gain." The message is clear. More effort equals more results. But anyone who's collapsed under the weight of that mindset knows it's a half-truth at best. Take James, a software developer who used to pride himself on 80-hour work weeks. He'd code late into the night, tweaking algorithms and polishing features. No one would notice He believed that every line of code had to be perfect, that his worth was tied to his output. But his clients didn't care about the extra hours. They wanted functional software delivered on time. James burned out, missed deadlines, and started resenting his job. Then one day a mentor pointed out the Pareto principle. 80% of results often come from 20% of the effort. James experimented only on high-impact tasks. Core features: clean code, clear communication. He cut his hours in half, yet his projects improved. His clients were happier, and he had time to sleep, exercise, and even pick up guitar again. The hassle of over-effort isn't just about time. It's the mental toll, the anxiety of chasing perfection, the guilt of not doing enough, the exhaustion of juggling too many balls. When we try less, we're not abandoning ambition. We're refining it. We're aiming our energy with precision. Like a painter, choosing bold strokes over frantic scribbles. The art of doing less better. So how do we try less without slipping into apathy? It starts with clarity. Knowing what matters most. Imagine your life as a small boat on a vast ocean. If you try to sail in every direction, you'll drift aimlessly, battered by waves. But if you pick a destination and steer with purpose, you'll cut through the water with grace. Trying less is about choosing your course and trusting it. Here are 5 ways to practice the art of selective effort. 1. Prioritize like a surgeon. Not every task deserves your full attention. Think of your energy as a scalpel, not a sledgehammer. Ask yourself, what's the one thing that, if I nail it, will move the needle most? Maybe it's preparing a killer presentation for work. Instead of answering every email in your inbox, maybe it's cooking a simple dinner with your partner. Instead of scrubbing the grout in your bathroom. Ruthless prioritization means saying no to good things, so you can say yes to great ones. It's not easy. It takes guts to skip a networking event or decline a side project, but it's liberating. 2. Embrace the power of good enough. Perfection is a trap. It lures you in with promises of glory, then steals your time and peace. Most tasks don't need to be flawless. A good enough email gets the same reply as one you spend an hour crafting. A quick sketch for a client can spark the same discussion as a polished mock-up. Studies like those from psychologist Barry Schwartz show that satisfiers, people who aim for good enough, are happier and less stressed than maximizers who chase perfection by aiming for 80% quality in low-stakes tasks. You save energy for the moments that demand your best. 3. Delegate without guilt. You don't have to do it all. If grocery shopping feels like a chore, try a delivery service. If your inbox is a black hole, ask a colleague to handle routine replies, or hire a virtual assistant. Delegating isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strategy. It's recognizing that your time and energy are finite, and directing them where they shine. Even at home, share the load. Let your kids pack their lunches, or your spouse handle the laundry. The less you carry alone, the lighter you travel for. Let go of what you can't control. So much of our hassle comes from wrestling with the uncontrollable. You can't make your boss approve your idea. You can't force your friend to apologize. You can't stop the rain from ruining your picnic. Trying to control these things is like trying to hold water in your fists. It slips through and you're left frustrated. Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you focus on what you can influence. Your response, your attitude. Your next step, as the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said. There's only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. 5. Pause before you plunge. Our instinct, when faced with a problem, is to dive in and fix it. But sometimes the best move is to pause. A 5-minute walk, a deep breath, or a night's sleep can shift your perspective. Problems that seem urgent often resolve themselves or reveal simpler solutions. For example, when Emma, A marketing manager got a heated email from a client. Her first impulse was to fire back a lengthy defense. Instead, she waited a day. By morning, the client had sent a follow-up, apologizing for their tone. Emma's reply: short, calm, professional. Solve the issue without a fight. Pausing isn't procrastination. It's wisdom. Stories of less, stories of more. Trying less isn't just about reducing hassle in the moment. It creates a ripple effect that transforms your life. Let's meet a few more people who learned this the hard way. Anna's overbooked life. Anna, a 35-year-old teacher, used to live by her color-coded calendar. She taught full-time, volunteered at a local shelter, took yoga classes and hosted weekly book clubs. She was proud of her busy badge, but she was also exhausted, snapping at her husband and forgetting her students' names. One day, she missed a parent-teacher meeting because she double-booked herself. Humiliated, she decided to cut back. She dropped the book club limited, volunteering to once a month, and capped yoga at twice a week. First, she felt guilty, like she was letting people down. But soon she noticed changes. She had time to prep better lessons. Her students' grades improved, and she started enjoying her evenings with her husband, laughing over bad TV shows. By doing less, Anna became a better teacher, partner, and person. Michael's perfectionist trap. Michael, a freelance writer, used to agonize over every sentence. He'd spend hours researching obscure synonyms, rewriting paragraphs, and formatting his articles to perfection. Deadlines slipped and his clients grew frustrated. One day, a client praised a rushed piece Michael had submitted, without his usual obsessive edits. Shocked, he realized his extra effort wasn't what made his work stand out. It was his ideas and clarity. He started setting timers. 90 minutes per article, no exceptions. His output doubled, his stress plummeted, and his clients kept coming back. Michael learned that done is often better than perfect. Lila's leap of faith. Lila, a single mom and accountant, used to micromanage her life. She planned every meal, tracked her kids' work, and checked her work emails at midnight. When her daughter's school play clashed with a work deadline, Lila hit a breaking point. She decided to let go. She delegated meal prep to a meal kit service, trusted her kids to manage their homework, and set an email curfew at 7 p.m. at first. She worried everything would fall apart. But her kids stepped up, her work didn't suffer. And she got to cheer at the school play. Without a laptop in her lap, Lila's leap into doing less showed her that control is an illusion. Trust is the real power. The ripple effect of ease. These stories share a common thread. Trying less doesn't just save time. It transforms how we live. When you stop overcommitting, you have energy to rest, which sharpens your focus. When you let go of perfection, you feel less pressure, which sparks creativity. When you prioritize what matters, your relationships deepen. Your work feels meaningful, and your days feel fuller, not emptier. This ripple effect extends beyond you. When you're calm and present, it's contagious. Your kids notice your patience. Your colleagues feel your clarity. Even strangers sense your ease. A barista might smile back because you're not rushing through the line. Trying less isn't selfish. It's a gift to everyone around you. The courage to let go. Let's be real. Trying less feels scary. We worry we'll be seen as lazy, unreliable, or unambitious. We fear that if we don't give 110% to everything, we'll miss out on promotions, approval, or that elusive perfect life. But the real risk is burning out, resenting our days, or waking up to realize we've been chasing shadows. Trying less takes courage. It means trusting that you're enough, even when you're not doing it all. It means believing the world won't collapse if you skip a meeting, leave a dish in the sink, or say no to a favor. It means valuing your peace over society's applause. a lighter way to live. Let's return to Clara on her mountain. She tries again, this time with a lighter pack. Just water, a jacket, a granola bar. She trusts the trail, paces herself and stops to smell the wildflowers. When she reaches the summit, she's not exhausted. She's exhilarated. The view is breathtaking, and she has the energy to savor it. Maybe even dance a little under the open sky. That's the promise of trying less. It's not about lowering your standards or abandoning your dreams. It's about traveling lighter, choosing your steps wisely, and arriving at your destination with a smile. Life will always have its hassles, deadlines, traffic, spilled coffee. But by focusing your effort where it counts, you can sidestep the ones that don't. So take a deep breath. Set down what's weighing you down, and start climbing smarter, not harder. Practical steps to start today. Ready to try less? Here's a roadmap to ease into it. Audit your day for 1 week. Track how you spend your time. Highlight tasks that feel draining or low impact. Ask, could I skip, delegate, or simplify this? Set boundaries. Pick one area: work, social plans, chores, and say no to one thing. Notice how it feels to have that space back. Experiment with good enough. Choose a low-stakes task, like writing an email or tidying a room, and aim for 80% quality. See if the outcome changes. Pause daily. Build a 5-minute pause into your day. Step outside. Breathe or close your eyes. Let your mind settle before diving back in. Celebrate small wins. Every time you let go of a hassle, acknowledge it. Maybe it's leaving work on time, or skipping a perfectionist urge. These moments add up the long game. Trying less isn't a one-time fix. It's a way of life. It's about building habits that prioritize ease without sacrificing impact. Over time, you'll notice you're not just less stressed. You're more creative, more present. More you. The world doesn't need your exhaustion. needs your light. So as you move through your day, ask yourself, what can I let go of what can wait? What matters most? The answers might surprise you. They might lead you to a life where hassles are fewer, joys are deeper, and the summit is closer than you think.